Hi, welcome back to the Blind LP of Ace Attorney Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path. We are here at the beginning of a new chapter of episode 4. I think we are still in episode 4. Yes, we are, aren't we? The Forgotten Turnabout Middle Part 1. In the last episode, we were talking to Sebastian the Best, and we met his father. And well, his father turns out to be a very villainous looking character. He might be the villain for all we know, although I'm not sure. So, at any rate, we'll just begin. We'll just begin and we'll see where we head from here. Oh, that's right, yeah. No, I don't recall. Why are you here, Edgeworth? Kay. She's not here either. Where in the world could she have gone? Oh, did Kay go missing? Man, it was only a few days back. How did I forget? Knock, knock. I'm here. Mr. Schultz.
What's going on, Miles? Why the long face? Take it from Uncle Ray. You won't be popular with the ladies looking like that.
Oh, I think he's quite popular. Why are you here? Did something happen?
That's my line. Have you seen the news about the murder at the PIC headquarters? You're hearing. Wasn't it there today?
Oh, my phone. Hang on. Okay, I muted my phone. I'm back. Okay.
I found myself wondering if you guys had somehow got caught up in it.
You have a good instinct, Mr. Ray. Wait, it's already made the news?
I hear they're searching for a teenage girl suspected of killing an attorney. I can't imagine it could have been a her, but it has been bothering me. Could you give me the full rundown?
Sorry? What? Wait. No, we did not mention Kay to you. We did not mention that Kay is a suspect. Who is this her you are referring to? I mean, like, that's weird because, I mean, I could be overthinking it, of course. It's just that it's weird because we did not mention Kay. I mean, like, there are so many teenage girls out there. It didn't mean that Kay was with us. I know that you know that he knows that he knows Kay, but you don't automatically assume that it's Kay, right? That's weird. Okay, I think I'm overthinking it, hopefully. The truth is,
Miles, are you trying to give your Uncle Ray a heart attack?
I'm not joking. She really did lose her memory.
On top of that, she's a suspect. That makes things even more difficult. Where would she have run off to? She lost her memory, right?
I was hoping she would return here, but
not likely. She felt responsible for what happened to you, right? Then there's no way she would come back here.
I know that, but where else can I look?
Calm down, Miles. This isn't like you. It's rare to see you get so heated up. Well, not that it's a bad thing. If you're trying this hard to save an innocent suspect from false charges, I'm sure you'd make a great defense attorney.
Actually, just a while ago I turned in my badge. But that doesn't mean I've decided to become a defense attorney. Besides, Kay isn't just a mere suspect. I may have only known her for a short time, but we've been through quite a lot together. And I know she isn't capable of murder, of course not.
I'm surprised. I never thought you would go so far to support someone else. I don't know if you even realize it yourself, but it seems a deep bond has already begun to grow between you and Kay. I say it even gives my bond with your father a run for his money.
Okay. No, it's not that deep. She just keeps barging into my state of affairs.
Yeah, that girl can be quite a handful. But I'm certain that something has changed inside you since you met her. I'm really jealous, you know. After all, I lost my old partner. That's why you need to find Kay right now. I don't want you to lose your bond like your Uncle Ray did.
I mean, like, your partner died and Kay didn't. I guess. Please make it that way.
Well then, I have a proposal. We have no idea where she is, and searching around blindly won't get us anywhere. In that case, why don't we try searching for the cause of her memory loss?
She was pushed off in the tower somewhere, is my guess.
Maybe that could give us a lead.
I see, that might be a good idea. From what she told me, something must have happened to her at the Grand Tower.
Great, that's it. Let's get going then. Hey, at the very least, could you stop looking so grim? If you say that way, Kate probably won't come back at all.
Good grief. I'm no match for this man. I have a bad feeling. Somehow. Alright, it's 6:42. It's kind of dark already. It seems it's already dark.
So, but on the day of a murder, you gotta admire their capitalist spirit.
Well, they get money from that.
But there's no one here. Looks like we've got the place all to ourselves.
To prove Kay's innocence, I'll need to investigate her lost memories.
Hey, let's go, Miles. We can investigate the roof as much as we want. So let's do what we can.
Investigation begin. Do what we can? I suppose that's all we can do for now. Oh, you're here! Heaven's Tier. I mean, hang on. Let me just make sure. Okay, so it's just the four of us here. I'll talk to you all.
Miles?
I forgot her voice.
Miles Edgeworth? So we meet again.
What are you two doing here?
Well, we came all this way, so I thought we'd buy some cotton candy. And what about you? You want folks to get the wrong idea about you?
Do not worry, I will decide my own actions.
You're just a no-good ex-prosecutor. It's no wonder you got the X.
I mean, like, that was fast. News travels pretty fast.
Wait, what? You got fired?
You needn't be concerned with what happens to me.
Are you sure? Oh yeah? What happened to Kay? Huh? Was there some sort of trouble between you two? Anything I can do to help? How about an injection?
It's fine. Our injections answer to everything. Perhaps.
Alright. It's getting cold, isn't it? Let's go home. Well then, Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Let's meet again soon.
Okay. Like... You, sir, how about some heavenly cotton candy, Heaven's Tier? Heaven's Tier? Did I name it after the shape of the clouds you can see from here? We tear a regular piece of cotton candy in half and then sell it without changing the price. Wow. That's why the name is Heaven's Tier. We tear the cost in half while crying tears of joy. Great. If the customers knew that, they would be crying tears of sorrow. Well, if it makes you money that way. This TV seems to be used for showing advertisements for the companies at the Grand Tower. Right now it's just showing regular television programs though. Yes? What are you looking for? Wait, what am I watching this for? The Steel Samurai doesn't air today? So you are watching the Steel Samurai, Miles? I know it's weird that I'm calling him Miles, but it's the first name that comes to me instead of Edgeworth, although in my mind I do refer to him as Edgeworth. I know it's there somewhere. Okay, there we go. It's a statue of a pony, sparkling in the twilight. The statue has wings. Perhaps it's Pegasus, the flying horse of myth. No, there's a horn on its head. Could it be the legendary unicorn? But it has butterfly wings. Those looks like butterfly wings. But I thought unicorns didn't have wings. I believe Pegasus has a horn and wings, right? Give me a moment, let me just check it up. I'm kind of curious. I think Pegasus has horns and wings. Well, it looks like it. Wait. I guess not, but I saw one with horns. A horn. But I saw some with... Okay, there's another one with a horn. Okay. So basically, it's up to your interpretation then. What's this? There's a plaque at the bottom. The title of this work is written on the plaque. A magical contradiction. Meaning? I suppose the only part of this work I was able to understand was the contradiction part. A magical contradiction? Why is it a contradiction? Alright. Can I see this? The person in the red raincoat who pushed Kay off the tower. She said they came toward her. From the direction of the stand, yes. That looks kind of creepy. From that we can deduce Kay was pushed over the railing on the side. Okay. But you would die. The railing is about as high as my chest. It's unlikely that someone could fall from here accidentally, yeah? I don't see any particular problems with this railing. I guess I can ask Uncle Ray.
Why do you think Kay lost her memories? Was there something she wanted to forget? Miles, did you say something horrible to her?
Of course not. I would never say anything that cruel to someone. I think you need to reflect a bit on that, Miles Edgeworth. Well, I might have said some unkind things to Detective Gumshoe in the past and now, but
I see. Now I feel fat. I feel bad for the big guy.
Alright, the cherry tree. It's a cherry tree with branches spread wide. The flowers are nearly in full bloom, according to Kay's testimony. Before she was pushed, she was standing under the cherry tree. That is really weird. So she's not near the railing here, alright? Because he deduced that she was pushed over the railing here, but she's not. It's a statue of a creature with the body of a lion and the beak and wings of a bird. These statues seem to be guarding the entrance to this peaceful park. It's an immaculate work, down to the last detail, but since it looks so fearsome, wouldn't it frighten away the visitors to the park? Well, if it's... Oh? Were you on the tree?
Oh!
Okay.
Don't mind me. I was just admiring the view beneath the tree.
Did you just fall out of that tree?
I didn't mean to fall. My foot slipped.
I mean well, if you say fall, usually it's an accident. You're a suspect and yet you remained at the crime scene. That's not a smart thing to do. Even if you have memory loss, shouldn't you have realized this much? This whole time, oh yeah, now I remember, she ran out, right? How did I forget that? This whole time, while you're playing this silly game of hide and seek, I've been worried sick about you.
Are you angry with me?
Of course I am. Answer me, what were you doing here? Did you think I'd let you off the hook that easily just because you have memory loss?
That's not it. I came here because I thought I could get your badge back.
My badge? What?
If I don't regain my memories, you'll never get it back. I thought if I went back to where I lost my memories, then maybe I would remember. If I could just remember killing her.
Huh. You're still the same as you were before you lost your memories. Your thoughts and actions have always exceeded my expectations. Without a doubt, you are the Kay Faraday I know so well. However, I cannot approve of your recklessness.
I understand. God! You get 0 style points, Miles. Or more like negative points. Here's how it's done. Kay, how about a hug?
Please, no.
Oh, okay. Woohoo! Well then.
Mr. Shields!
It was just a joke, honest. We interrupt this program with breaking news about the Grand Tower murder case. The police believe the culprit is a teenage girl who was present at the crime scene. She remains at large as the police continue to search for her whereabouts.
Oh my god.
Oh dear, this is getting pretty serious. Well, gang, what's the plan? We don't have much time.
Indeed, it's only a matter of time before they find us here.
So then, why don't you tag along with us for a while, Kay? But I'll just cause trouble for you again.
It pains me to say this, but I've got nothing left to lose at this point.
Miss Ashworth. That settles it. We're all in this together now. Miles, you're in charge of proving McKay's innocence. Failure is not an option.
Yes, I understand.
Kay, I want you to help Miles with his investigation as much as you can. Yes, I'll do my best. Let's be quick about it, before the cops find us here. Unlike some people, Uncle Ray still has a lot to lose.
Okay.
Sheesh, if I lose the law office, I'll never be able to face Gregory.
This man, I'm glad he's on our side. I hope. It was really weird that he suspected Kay first.
Yes, can I help anything?
With anything? I didn't see that. Memories.
I came back here because I thought I might remember something.
Could you again go over what you told me before?
Well, it was raining, so I stood under the cherry tree to take shelter. And then a person in a red raincoat appeared. That person pushed me and I fell.
Could you tell me anything about this person in the raincoat?
I'm sorry, I don't remember that much. No, wait. As the person approached me, I saw the moon just over their shoulder.
The moon?
Yes, that's right. It's just a faint memory, but
the moon is on that side.
I think the moon was in the exact same spot as it is now.
But he or she was approaching from the right side, right? So from the right side, why do you see the moon here? You would not be looking at the moon.
It was floating just above the cherry tree.
She could see the moon behind the figure in the raincoat. Exactly. This is a new piece of testimony. I'll be sure to keep it in mind. Recollections.
Miss Ashworth, for a while now I feel like I'm on the verge of remembering something.
What? Is that true? Well then, please speak freely. Say whatever comes to your mind.
Okay. I remember a faint scent. It was a wonderful smell coming from the counter of a food stall. I followed the fragrance only to find a perfectly sculpted burger, resting on 2 golden buns. The tender and juicy patty made my taste buds sing with joy. Yes, I can remember what I thought at that moment. I want seconds.
So you ate it. I don't think this memory has anything to do with the case. No, don't judge. You called yourself the great thief Yatagarasu. You prided yourself on being a noble thief who steals the truth. Do you remember anything about that?
Well, Aha! Maybe I was called a noble thief because I won the Nobel Prize, no?
That's noble, not noble. With L-E, it's E-L, yeah. And they don't give prizes for thievery. Can I present something to her? Can I ask you about this letter?
This letter is a promise I made, right?
If you can call conspiring to commit a crime a promise, then yes.
A crime? But I was the one who wrote this letter, right?
This letter is not handwritten. We cannot be certain that you wrote it.
Is that so?
Then that's a good thing, isn't it? Keycard record. Autopsy report. Maybe you can tell me about the body.
I am terribly sorry. Even if you give me that, I still don't remember anything about you.
No, I wasn't planning on giving it to you. I guess not. How about this?
The person in the red raincoat really was here.
Are you sure that they were walking towards you from behind the stand?
That's right. They walked straight up to me. There must be some evidence. Maybe that person left footprints behind.
There is no ground behind the stand. No one could have walked there.
Then was that person a ghost?
There's no such things as ghosts. Wrong, Ashworth. See, now I call you Ashworth. Wrong, Ashworth. Like, honestly, didn't he see Mia Fey? That's about the only person Maya should have possessed? No, that's the only ghost that Maya would have summoned, would have channeled. Yes, channeled. Not at this moment, right? Yeah, that should be it. Yeah.
Oh, is this one of those so-called contradictions?
I want you, Kay, to take a look at the badge and try and remember things.
Do you like badges, Miss Ashworth?
Not particularly.
But you're always carrying around badges.
It is just a part of my job. And this badge is also a piece of evidence.
I see. So you carry around things that you don't like in order to train and strengthen your spirit.
He didn't say that. That is just clearly wrong. How about the flower? Nope, okay. How about Jamming Ninja? Do you like Jamming Ninja? I guess you don't. Letter. We presented to her the other letter, right? How about this one? I'm terribly sorry. Okay, fine. Very well. I think that should be all, but let me just give the card a go. Or maybe I should give her the ticket stub.
I was carrying these, right? I don't remember anything about it though.
So you really don't remember? Not even a little bit?
Well, maybe I just grabbed it without thinking due to the shock of losing my memories. You know, like they say, grasping at straws. What's wrong? You have an awfully serious look on your face.
I won't tell you to be silent, but you should think before talking.
I see, I will keep that in mind.
Well, she might have a point. Alright. Okay, let's see what else have I missed. How about this one? I didn't get to see this one. Well, it's the same thing. Alright, we will slowly comb through this and see whether there's anything else. Oh, okay, nothing. I think the Pegasus in Sailor Moon has a horn, right? That was a Pegasus, right? Sailor Moon?
I can't believe this incident. No. I'm right. I wonder how they caught wind of it. Maybe they're doing a live report from that helicopter over there. Uncle Ray is gonna be on TV. Miles, make sure you tune in.
What is he thinking at a time like this? Oh, I have logic. I forgot. Alright. Okay, so railing. Person in raincoat came over from the stand and pushed Kay over. Kay saw the moon behind the person in raincoat. It's in the same spot tonight. Where Kay was standing. That and probably the moon. No! Ouch. Or where Kay was standing and the railing. Kay saw the moon is in the same spot tonight. Fine, I'll just connect the railing then. She's supposed to be standing at the railing, right? No! Why? Alright, railing and the moon. Don't you dare do this to me. Okay. If I recall Kay's testimony. Oh, right. I mean, like, I laid it out for you all, but I didn't realize that that's how I needed to connect it. A person in a raincoat approached her from behind the candy stand. Then this person supposedly pushed Kay over the railing, opposing the stand. Moreover, Kay said she saw the moon over the person's shoulder. However, earlier I confirmed that the moon is floating in the opposite direction. Yes, that's right. So there is... Alright, so probably... Okay, she might have been... Okay, there might be a stand here. The stand was moved here. Possibly. Therefore, the positions of the moon and the person in the raincoat don't match up. Her memories have probably become confused. After all, she had actually been pushed. Had she actually been pushed over the railing, she couldn't have survived the fall. Perhaps I should question Kay's memory of where she fell. Exactly. Where Kay was standing. Yeah, she was under a cherry tree, so I don't get it. Kay was not pushed over the railing on this side. After all, if you fell from here, you wouldn't even be alive in the first place.
But I'm certain I was standing under the cherry tree. If I fell, then the only place I could have fallen was over the railing.
No. Maybe you were... I don't know, you just fell on the ground. Oh, hang on. I see something there in the grass.
Well, maybe the ground just opened up from under you and swallowed you up. The ground here can open up? How? No, it was just a joke, okay? Please don't take it so seriously.
No, strange as it may sound, that may actually be the truth. Even if it's only a small chance, it matters not. Let's researching the area around the tree. I cannot believe this. I did not see this before. Let's see the other side. Yeah, the other side does not have it. So basically this thing. What? Kay could not have fallen over the railing. There must be something around here that proves it. So she fell to the floor below. I want to rest until I've inspected. Yes. This one. Yep. This is... It looks like a maintenance hatch. Kay, maybe you fell down here. Okay.
Nah, just kidding. There's no way something like that could happen. I'm sorry, I just can't remember if... No, that was a joke. No need to take it seriously. Right, so when should I take you seriously then?
Seriously, Uncle Ray?
When indeed? Well, if you jumped into Uncle Ray's arms...
Mr. Shields. Come on, man. She's so much younger.
Hey, come on, Mister. Come on, Miles. It was just a joke, you know. Oh, I get it. No one ever takes you seriously.
That's right. That's the way it is, girl.
Ouch, that stung a bit.
Okay, can you just... No? Okay, well, I've seen that. Is there anything else I should examine? Flower petals are scattered all over the ground. The blossoms are not yet in full bloom, so the strong winds up here must be the culprit. Personally, I'd appreciate it if they spent a little more effort cleaning these petals up, but they look so nice on the ground like that, in the grass. So, in logic, I only have one thing, so that's a problem. Am I missing something else? Oh, hello. If you insert a coin, you can use these binoculars to get a nice view of the city. I'm sure if Kay were feeling better, she'd be happily glued to them. For her sake, I must thoroughly examine, alright? Is that all? Okay, so what do I do now? Okay. I can't connect any logic there, because I do not have enough logic. This is bad. This is really bad. Oh, hello.
We're seeing live footage from the 50th floor. The investigation will continue through the night. The 50th floor, isn't that the meeting room of the PIC headquarters? That's right. We can see the shadows of the investigators behind those blinds.
Oh, looks like making a clean getaway just gone that much harder.
It seems we have no choice but to cleverly evade the eyes of the media.
Maybe Uncle Ray should have become a spy instead of an attorney.
If worse comes to worse, I may have to use Mr. Shields as a decoy.
Miles, just now you were thinking of something terrible, weren't you?
I won't rest until I've... What? On the TV? On the TV. Excuse me. Police are searching for a 17-year-old girl suspected in the murder of an attorney. Alright. That... I believe the time was 6:40 something, wasn't it? This looks like it's gonna be 8. Unless I'm wrong. That looks like IX to me and that's X. So that's 8. Is the clock wrong? Or am I overthinking it? Oh, hello. We're seeing live footage. Yes. 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 No, I was pointing out to... I wanted to examine it. And I can't fast forward it. That's amazing. I can't fast forward it. Yes, I can see the... Yes. That's right. There is a huge contradiction in this image. I should present that piece of evidence? I have no idea. Oh, wait. I thought it was the clock, but I don't have evidence for the clock. Can I examine it? This appears to be a live news broadcast. In other words, what we see on the screen is how the Grand Tower looks at this very moment.
Does that mean we can be seen on the TV too?
No, the camera is too far away and it's too dark to see us clearly. There's no need to worry. It certainly would be bad if Kay were to be seen on TV right now. No kidding. Okay, so... Yep, maybe I shall compare it with a picture of the building? No? Okay, I guess not. No, wait, hang on. Yep, no. Okay, so... How about the clock? Do we have the time? Justin Courtney, 10:15. I have no idea what's contradicting it. Okay. No. Okay, because... No. I'm supposed to deduce. 7:28. She went at 7:28. But the moon is up at this position while it's around 7. Okay, I don't know. Alright. The thing is, when we came here, it's like 6 plus, now it's like almost 8. How do I show that? I can't show that? I feel like it's something to do with the clock, but I could be wrong. Okay, I feel like it's the time, but... I could say she was pushed off I have no idea. Did I get points deducted for that? I mean, it could be. Guess not. How many floors does the Grand Tower have again? 50? Wait. Oh, what? Oh, wait. Is this an extra floor here? What? Are you kidding me? Deduce. No, that's not the deduce button. No, stop that. Okay, fine. Alright, so 50th floor is the PIC meeting room, but we have an extra floor there. I hope I aimed correctly. Yep, okay. Do you know how many floors this building has?
Of course, 50 floors, right? Just about the place where the PIC conducts their practically illegal cover-ups.
Okay.
Couples are wishing for love. Kinda ironic, don't you think?
Well, they bought the place, so, well.
So what's this dark area about the 50th floor?
Why did I not see that? I feel so... ignorant.
Maybe it's the tunnel of love. Those are always dark, eh?
The viewing platform we are on now should be directly above the PIC meeting room. However, the late night investigation is taking place 2 floors below us. This is a clear contradiction.
Was there a mistake in the pamphlet? No, rather.
It's more natural to assume this building has a hidden 51st floor. We should go check it out.
I see. So that's where the tunnel of love is now. Oh, she's so pure and gullible. It's breaking Uncle Ray's heart.
You started it. Then why don't you take this opportunity to be more serious for once?
You just don't get it, Miles. I joke around to make things easier for you.
On the contrary, his painful jokes only make things harder for me. So, now I have 1. Aha and aha. An extra floor between the 50th floor and the viewing platform. Why didn't anyone notice it? Because the lift goes up to the 50th floor.
Normally you'd notice it. I mean, how can you hide an entire floor?
That is where the problem lies. No one noticed something that should have been easily noticeable, because the lift goes to the 50th floor. In other words, it must be impossible to access the 51st floor through normal means.
I see, maybe there's a secret portal or something. Okay, now it's not the time to be thinking with portals.
I'd like you to recall the hatch at the base of the cherry tree. Isn't it normal to assume there's a room on the other side of the maintenance hatch?
Hey, Uncle Ray likes where you're going with this. Let's hurry and check it out.
Are we going directly there?
There we go. Now let's see. Looks like there's a lot of stuff down there. Is this what they call a star room?
I'm suspicious of the nurse because she found K in there? Is that where she found K and then somebody put K somewhere else? There's no doubt about it, this is where K fell down.
Of course, and with this, the mystery is solved.
No, not yet. We still have the mystery of the person in the red hood who was walking in mid-air.
Now, let's not get greedy, shall we? We found the star room, so let's wrap things up here.
I suppose you have a point. It does seem to warrant an investigation. Thank you! Well, if it isn't Miles Edgeworth. Oh, what? Emma? Emma's here, fine. I guess... Was she in the first game? I don't recall. Emma, what are you doing here?
I heard about the case from Detective Gumshoe. Since I was already in the area, I thought I might as well check out this crime scene.
This girl's name is Emma Sky. She's a high school student studying in Europe to become a forensic scientist. She's the younger sister of my former boss and a witness in one of my trials 2 years ago.
Detective Gumshoe told me everything about over the phone. He sounded really upset. He said you lost your badge at the Grand Tower and Kay became a mummy.
Please, calm down. I thought you left for Europe just a few days ago. Don't tell me you've come back already.
Yep, and I've brought my teacher from abroad too.
Really?
He needed an interpreter, so I volunteered to help.
If your teacher cannot speak English, why aren't you with him right now?
He can still communicate with people. Don't underestimate the importance of body language.
That doesn't really count as a language.
But enough about that. What happened to Kay? Is she alright? My, what a good friend. Isn't this great, Kay? Yeah.
Who are you? Are you Miss Asio's new assistant? Ah, on the contrary, my dear. I'm Ray Shields, head of the Asia of Law Officers.
Asia of Law Officers? Wait, you mean like defense attorneys?
Miss Edgeworth, when did you suddenly become an attorney? No, it's not like that. Now that I think about it, it's a rather complicated working relationship.
Let's get the details. Let's start with an introductory hug.
Why'd you become a defense attorney, Mr. Edgeworth?
Hey, don't just ignore me.
Because I don't approve at all. Well, why don't we continue this conversation down below?
That's right. The police could come and arrive any second now, and I'm wanted.
Mr. Edgeworth? Who's she? See, that's it. That's the part where I am really not sure. Why can't people closer to her realize that it's her? This is really weird. No. I'll explain later. First, we have to go down the hatch.
Okay. I guess I'll be joining the Prosecutor defense team.
I'll explain about that too.
Well then, let's go to the star room.
To be continued. See, alright. So basically, look at the points that I made so far, because the people who are closest to her, who should be able to recognize her face, can't recognize her face
Well, because okay, all right. I'm not sure whether Emma know how well Emma knows her, but Emma sounds like she knows her pretty well, kind of. And these people closest to her do not recognize her at the first glance, which is really weird. It's really weird. It's just too weird. But we will see. I mean, I could be over suspicious, but it's really weird. So until the next time, thank you for watching and goodbye.